Hey, Austin area motocross scene here at the 3rd annual Fly Day Cycle Ranch with Mr. Fly himself, Todd.
How we doing, buddy?
Okay, listen. Tell us the beginning, like, let's back up a little bit. How did all Fly Day start? And then lead us up to, like, I think this was the best one. But start, like, why? Why Fly Day?
There's a lot of reasons why. I mean, one is we're looking at kind of giving back to, everyone who supports us throughout the year and the dealers. I mean, also to kind of help dealers get rid of some old stuff. And I mean, it's an important, I think every area should have one. It's a great program.
Now, Fly part of Western Power Sports.
Mm-hmm.
How receptive were they to this idea?
Great. I mean, we actually had Bob Howard, who was head of Fly pretty much. We also had Nate Shoemaker with G-Max and Tony with Scorpion. All they flew them in town for this.
Yeah.
We also, of course, Dan Bradshaw showed up too, which that was an awesome thing. Part of our crew as far as for events and stuff. So yeah.
A little chilly today, but still great turnout. Like all ages. When you can influence your product, your brand on youngsters, and have them forever.
Yeah, the future. And and we have a lot of big things in the works for this year, for upcoming years, other ride days. The people kind of came to Fly Fun Day. The event, the key essentially to go and talk about other areas of Texas. So, I mean, this year we're getting more than just the Austin, San Antonio area. We're going to have about 3 different ride days sponsored by Fly Fun Day and Fly Racing. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
So we started at Murphy's, then we went to Spokes, a new track, and then this year at Cycle Ranch. Tell us your experience this year at Cycle Ranch. I don't know if you can get a good view of the barn, but you had all the vendors under the barn.
Yes, much better. Yeah. I think exposure was it. Everywhere we've been so far has been amazing. They work back and forth to help us out tremendously. This year, I feel Cycle Ranch really caters to this event. I mean, they've got 4 tracks. They've got this thing. They got working bathrooms. It's a phenomenal location. I mean, we're already discussing other events coming up here and that kind of stuff too. So we're going to expand on this. I mean, we're kind of early on it, and we're going to keep it going forward for sure.
Okay, one last thing, and I appreciate the time. What product or products does Fly have coming out that you can talk about that's exciting?
We've done some kind of we have some new boots coming out. Well, they're already out, new boots. We have a new helmet coming out relatively soon. And it's awesome. It's a fantastic product. And then from there, we're also going to be seeing, Fly has a new line of goggles, not just a simple focus and kind of the entry level. We're kind of expanding more into the higher end performance stuff. We're trying to, it's more for the guys who are already sponsoring and stuff, not looking at bringing in, sponsoring just
who knows
riders.
Where it goes then.
Exactly. Right. I mean, we have a lot of guys working for Fly who work for other goggle companies. We have the experience, we have the people, we went for it. So what we're doing there, we also having the renovations on, we've updated pants from Hydrogen. We've also rebranded or redesigned our Evolution, our high-end kind of line, took off lots of weight. It's been a phenomenon. As far as this year has been just awesome. The products and stuff have been.
Any guidance on buying product online versus at your local dealer?
I mean, as far as this, that's also what this is here. We bump into, this day and age, Amazon's easy and online is easy in general. I mean, and that's great, but at the same time, there are lots of dealers out there that need the support from the consumer. And yes, I know it can be difficult sometimes, but the future of our industry just
it's happening.
It has to. I mean, people want to drive and moan about not people stocking stuff, but they don't stock stuff because people don't buy from them. And then the more they buy online, I mean, I understand it's easy and it's convenient, but the more they buy online, the less they can get from a dealer because there's no money coming in.
Listen, support your local vendors. Come on, your local dealers. Let's support them. We appreciate it.
Definitely.
Anything like right now that you can tell us for coming up? Or we gotta wait.
Right now, we gotta wait. We got a little bit longer, and we're gonna be that's stuff coming out soon. Like the Fly page, Fly AAMS on Facebook, and we'll also have Instagram and Twitter soon.
Nice.
They're awesome, guys.
Well, listen,
thank you,
great.
Sir.
It was great. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, Todd.
Thanks, Dave.